Christmas has come early because the first Onewheel GT aftermarket tire is here. So the Onewheel GT's been out for a while now. We've either had to ride the stock treaded tire or stock slick tire, or take a hub from an XR and convert it into a GTR mod, which is quite the process, right? But now we've got the first tire that we can just go ahead and just swap right onto the hub you get with the GT. This is really exciting. The first difference I noticed right away is this tire compared to the XR Enduro feels a little carbier. It feels like they've made it a little bit more rounded while it still keeps that stableness we know. And it's just this awesome ride. I love it right away. And then the other difference I've noticed is it does feel torqueier. I would just definitely say that. Like, I'm not really sure how that all works, but it does feel like I have a little bit extra like oomph to it. And one thing I keep saying that I really like about something like this, a tire like this, is that I can really whip the board around, really yank it around like I like it to, and it doesn't cause any speed wobbles. I can really live on that edge and really force the tire on the edge, and I feel good about it. I can really lean into it and really push that torque and really like accelerate hard, and I feel good. But there is one caveat, something that a tire still can't fix: clearance issues. And it's just a thing, you know, now it feels like it sits a little bit lower, and I feel like when I'm trying to brake down a really steep downhill section, I might tap the tail a little bit, or when I'm going over a roller, but these are rare occasions. I think we'll still have to wait for another set of rails to help fix that issue. But if you're on a GTR, there's certain tires that raise you a little bit higher, and something that I was used to with the Maxxis, and that's why I noticed that difference kind of right away. Other than that, it feels smooth, it feels buttery, it feels like the board has been revived in a way. And if there's only one upgrade you did to your board, I would 100% say this is the one, because all you got to do is buy a tire and your board is awesome. Your board is kind of like rejuvenated. It's great. I love it. The last thing we should probably talk about is bounciness, right? When you're on those trails, when you're hitting like, you know, like a weird clink in the sidewalk or something, how is it going to get over it, right? How does it feel? I'm happy to say they've improved that drastically. I didn't think it was possible, but they did somehow. There's normally this jarring feeling when you hit something kind of big, whether it's like a fist-sized rock or it's a chunk of sidewalk that you didn't see coming, where you feel like you hit the rim. And it's really this jarring feeling versus like a bumpy feeling, right? And I hadn't felt one jarring feeling on this tire, and I was super surprised about that, because I was like, can't fix that too, because like you still have a smaller amount of rubber versus the XR. But I don't know, like I pushed it pretty hard down on black diamonds. I rode a bunch on streets, and I really never had that like hard jostle feeling that you get from that. All good stuff in that field. It's still more testing to happen for sure, but so far I'm in love. I'm super psyched for all of you to get your hands on one. All right, so we're not gonna leave this video without you seeing some shreddy footage of this new tire in effect down a black diamond. I took my trusty 360 camera and I ran down it. Came off a few times, as I'm not used to doing jumps with it, but I think you're gonna get the picture and hopefully you enjoy it.